I am pleasantly surprised at the capacity that KEMRI Kericho has. In fact, KEMRI Kericho is a hidden gem because there is so much happening here, which I honestly, had no idea. I knew they would test, but I didn't know just how efficient and effective this institution is. And yes, they can test as much as you had said, 8,000, but they have to have the reagents. Now, on the issue of the reagents, it is a global concern. It's a global challenge. It is not that the Ministry of Health is not fighting to get these reagents. We are fighting as much as we can. Don't forget, we used to test 100, 200, 300 people per day. Now we are on to 4,000, 7,000, 8,000 even. It is according to the availability of the reagents. When we get the reagents and we are searching for them across the globe, there is no place where we don't have people, where our embassies are not fighting. For example, in the United States, where the reagents for the machines here come from, you know what is happening in the US. They have got a serious problem there, COVID-19 problem. So obviously what they are doing is using the reagents for testing their own people before they release the reagents to us. And that's why we have kept on saying, going forward, let Kenyans know we need to have our own local production of pharmaceutical products. And I even say that even if our products are slightly more expensive, if our production costs, because our volumes are less, our production cost is likely to be higher. But even if our production cost is higher, even if we buy at slightly more money from our local manufacturers, let it be so. We have learned that you can have money, pocketfuls of it, and yet you don't get the reagents. So I would like to say that we are doing everything we can to assess those reagents, to access them, but it is not easy. And it is not a Kenyan issue, it's a global concern. On the issue